Good evening, Rem. How are you? Hey, Crimson. How are you? Cindy, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, Night Goddess. How are you? Welcome in. How's everybody's weekend going? Thank you so much for coming in and taking the time to hang out with me today, guys, as we take a look at Under a New Sun. Game that just hit my radar. And developers have just dropped a new update for it. It was developed a couple of years ago. And this is a major update. So I thought we'd give it a look. Kind of like the last kind of thing I take a look at for 2025. Hey Emma, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Does it look cold? It is cold. I am going to get one. I looked it up after you made the comment, and I saw what it was on Amazon. It's like 98 bucks. And yeah, I'm definitely going to grab one. Hey, Stardea, how are you? Yeah, without a doubt. Thank you so much for that suggestion. I do appreciate it. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? What's going on? How's everybody's Christmas? Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Mark. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hey, Braith, how are you? Just had a blue jay at the feeder, but now they're all gone. I am doing well, just hanging in there. Getting ready to take a look at this game. I never heard of it. It flew under my radar, and I got a hold of it, and I saw that there was a new major update, and I looked at it and I'm like, well, this kind of reminds me of Stranded Deep. And maybe what's that one? There's another one that just came out recently. But it's like a combination of the two. And it's alien in nature. We're landing, basically crash landed on a planet that is very resembling of Earth, but it isn't Earth. So going to be interesting to see what this is all about. I have no clue. I'm looking forward to jumping in and checking it out. Icarus is going to be next Sunday. I'm going to start a playthrough of Icarus next Sunday. Hello, Ninja. Yeah, January the 4th, we're going to land with Icarus. That should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I thought I'd run the bird camera, see if we can get some birds before we play at 12 o'clock. Also, it gives you guys an idea how cold it is outside. So when I say come on in and chill, you know what I mean. I am going to be taking a look at the new add-on to Ark Ascended. I have it. It's a $29 add-on. It brings a new map and a new story, a story mode. And I have downloaded it, and I have started to take a look at it. So I'm definitely going to be showcasing that. Yep, Lost Colony. Yep, I have it. And the best thing about me playing Ark is I am the worst Ark player that ever lived. I have the uncanny knack of starting and dying within 2 pulls of a bush. Let me know how you're enjoying it. There's a lot of negative comments about it. It is definitely in the bottom of negative comments on Steam. But I always like to, when I see something like that kind of heavy negativity on a game, it just tempts me to check it out, because I want to see if it holds up, if the negativity holds up. So I basically downloaded it for that reason. I already had Ark Ascend, and I said, hey, why not, man? I love it when they come at it this hard, and let me see if there's any justification in any of these comments. And I go through a lot of the comments, see what everybody's saying. I'm looking for performance issue comments, things of that nature. I really don't care about negative comments based on the lore of the game or this, that, and the other thing. I'm basically looking for playability, stability. Does it do what it say it's going to do? That type of thing. Every game has bugs. So, you know, bugs are what they are. But, yeah, so I'm very excited to dive into that. So, yeah, a lot coming in 2026. It's going to be very, very fun. Yeah, I'm telling you, Starday, I started on the northern west part of the map, which is designated easy, and then the southern part of the map, which is designated easy. And I started on that north part, and I materialized. I picked a few berries, and a couple of these weird-looking beetle bugs came out of nowhere and killed me. And I'm like, this is easy? How am I supposed to defend myself when I just get there and I don't even have enough fiber to weave a pair of pants and a hat and shirt yet? No wood, no stick, no weapon, and here's a bunch of beetles. But that's how it is with me when I play Ark. Every time I land, I'm killed. I'm totally killed. I get killed a lot. And maybe that might be a funny thing for you guys to watch, so. All right, let's get ready to play this game. I want to thank everybody for coming in. And them damn birds seem to be so camera shy. Every single time. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's get busy here, though. Shall we? All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much, Twitch. Thank you, all my friends, for coming in, hanging out with the old man, making me feel good. Hope everybody had a great holiday today. This is Under a New Sun. I never heard of this game before. It flew under the radar for me, and I am checking it out right now with you guys. The reason why I'm checking it out, it has a major new update called the Technology Update, and that intrigued me. So, without further ado, let us start a new game. All right, customization of your character is nada. There is no customization. You're either a male or a female. You can change your skin tone and your eye color. You can't even change your hair. Let's go ahead and start with this fine-looking young man. It should be fun. All right, we got some tips. A right click in the inventory will let you eat your food. Let's find out what this is all about. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's have some fun.
Battery low. Battery low.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that. I think I did that here. Press E to save the game, which is what I did, or hold to sleep. So we have, it looks like we have a little bit of shelter here. Got some notes here. And this looks like it's a map. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'll leave the notes. I've got some drawers, so right off the bat, we've got some storage. Oh, look at this. We've got, oh, something just hit me. Oh, it's these wires. Okay, I gotta be careful. Pick that up. Right. We got here, critical error, terminal offline. Put that up. Won't let me pick this up for some strange reason. Oh, there we go. Had to jump up and get it. All right, how do we... Oh, okay. All right, so we can, I guess, live right here for right now. There's a bed for us to sleep, but we're going to follow the tutorial and do everything that it says to do. And right now it wants me to look at my arm using F, so this is going to be how I check my stats. And I need to remember this because I don't play a lot of these games where the stats are hidden like this and they're on my arm. I'll forget. And so if you guys could remind me, that'd be awesome. So my health looks good, water looks good, and my food looks good. All right, turn the mouse wheel while holding F. All right, so we get some other things here. All right, great. Here is our strength, our aim, crafting, breathe, cooking, and stamina. Looks like we gain points here. Day 1. Looks like it's 10:02 in the morning, I would assume. And let's collect a stone by using E. All right, so gonna look around for a stone here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys had a great holiday. New Year's is just around the corner. Hope everybody has a great New Year, and I hope you get what you want out of the new year. That looks like a rock. There, I have to break this open. I don't have anything to break it open just yet, so let's see if I can find a rock. Rocks seem to be quite the rare commodity. Okay, what's this right here? There we go. Got a stone. All right, open your inventory. And we're going to make a sharp stone. There it goes, right there. Drag and drop your crafted sharp stone in a quick slot. Go ahead and do that. Equip it. We'll go ahead and do that. Harvest the banana leaves and craft rope under the miscellaneous section. All right. Banana leaves. Banana leaves. All right, banana leaves, I believe, are right here. This looks like banana leaves. If I were banana leaves, this is what I would look like. Chip away with that stone. Pick that up. Yep, there we go. We picked up banana leaves. Right here. All right, very good. All right, harvest banana leaves and craft a rope under the miscellaneous recipe right here. All right, I need one more leaf to get another rope. Okay, harvest a long stick from a tree to craft a spear or bow. Also need feathers. Well, let's see. Hold E to skin. You need a knife. Okay, I don't have a knife. All right, well, I thought I'd get feathers. I'm like, well, here's a bird that just happened to run into a rock. Anyway, I need a knife for that. I guess this stone, this sharp stone won't do the job. Anyway, all right, harvest a long stick from a tree. All right, well, I got to find a tree that I can hit with this little thing. And I thought there might be sticks on the ground. There are usually sticks on the ground in these games, yeah? All right, well, we'll hit this. This seems like a skinny enough one to hit. I'm running out of energy here. Got a yellow stamina bar down here in the middle of the screen here. Depletes as I do any kind of activity in the game. There we go. That's fallen. I think I have to continue to hit this to turn it into whatever I'm looking for. Hopefully this is going to be sticks. But I'm sure it's one of these games where if it isn't, I can hit that and it'll be something else. Yeah, that's sticks for sure. There we go. And also, looks like I got some fiber, too. All right, new recipe available. Let's see what we got. Now, it wants me to do a bow and arrow. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do a bow. No space in my inventory, so hold up here. So one of the things the game does allow, it's very similar to, let's go down here on the beach. Very similar to some other games that I've played. You can actually put down the stuff that you have in your inventory. Like we can just drop this. And, well, the map will keep the bandages, obviously the water and the food. And we can drop the plant fiber right down here. That'll open up a slot. We need this. We can drop the sticks as well. So that's awesome. So now let me make a bow. There we go. Arrows, unfortunately. Let's see, where are the arrows at? Oh, here's a knife. Could definitely make a knife. I need another stick. Is that a small stick? Let me see. Hold on a second. Press E to pick up. Yes, that's a small stick. Can I do this? Hold on a second. Put that in there. Yes, let's make that into a knife. Real quick, and then let's take that knife. And I think it was up here, right? Somewhere along, didn't we kill it right here somewhere? Yep, right here. There we go. Let's skin this. All right, there's some feathers. And there's some meat. Alright, let me see what else I need here now. Arrows. Alright, so we need 3 feathers. I've only got 2. Alright, so I wonder if I'm gonna have to search around maybe. Alright, looks like we have weather. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a stick because I think sticks are what I need as well. I need 3 sticks. There we go. I want to grab another rock. If I can. No space in inventory. Alright, let's go make some space. Gotta keep one drop point right over here. In this area right here, just below my shelter for now. Alright, we drop the sticks. And I need, what else do I have in here just in case? Guess I could drop the feathers. Yeah, one thing about the game, there's a very limited inventory in the game, so... Well, I can put this on here. That'll help. That'll definitely help. Alright, everything else I think I should keep. Run over here. There we go, got a rock. Go ahead and make that. And, alright, so what do I need for this? A stone axe. I just need a stone. I didn't need to do that. So I need another stone. There we go. And I need the stick, and we can get a stone axe going. Alright, we gotta find some more feathers. That's gonna be crucial because I gotta shoot a coconut. Gotta find a coconut and shoot it out of the tree here. There we go. We got a stone axe, no inventory room. Let's go ahead and let's drop the painkillers. Stone axe, there we go. Put the bow on 4. We'll put the knife on 2. We'll put that there. I'll pick up my pills. Now I got a stone axe. You can come over here. There we go. All right, let's take a look at our vitals. Right, we're getting a little thirsty, so yeah, maybe we'll just go ahead and have a little sip here. Go, I think we just did that. Yep, that was automatic. I'm gonna wait. I have a ration. I think that will fill me completely. Again, I need to get the coconut, so I've got to find some feathers. Yeah, I do have some storage space there, but also the thing about the game is you can just drop stuff on the ground. All right, here's some crabs. I can definitely eat these guys. Another rock. I don't want to pick that up just yet. Basically, what I'm looking for are feathers. You can find feathers on the ground. Stick. I knew there were sticks on the ground. Now there's sticks everywhere. Look at this. Everywhere you look now, there's sticks. Here's some more rope. Be able to make rope out of this. There we go. Any more? Did anyone drop where I can't seem to find it? Nope, looks good. Go. Not enough resources. All right, now I can... Let me see what else I can make here. I can make a stone spear. I just need a big stick. Hey, Frothy, how are you, man? Hey, Meg Sega, how are you, man? Thank you for redeeming that cold brew, and thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of stranded deep vibes in this game, for sure. And again, I am just like so not going to be able to have any inventory. All right, I need this one here, because I want to make stone spear. Let me drop the leaf for a second. Stone spear. There we go. That on 3. Go ahead and pick up that. Pick up these. And let's see what I have in here. I've got a spot if I happen to find some feathers. These are small sticks. I can gather as many of these that will stack in one square. Hey, Timmy Tide, how are you, man? Welcome in, man. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Playing a little under the new sun with a new technology update. Never played the game before, and I'm just starting. Look at that, guys. We got food. All right, we know how to get food. Let's go drop off some stuff at our little drop-off point. This may take us a bit to get the coconut one done. But there's another bird right there. Dragon, it reminds you of Ark. Okay. Alright, now I don't know how to get it off of the, how do I get it off? How do I get it off the, hello? How do I undo the, how do I get him off of here now? Let's see here. All right. There we go. That's one way of getting it done. All right. I just put it in my inventory, and now my dead crab is right there. All right. Awesome. That worked. Throw this right here. Throw these here. Yeah, I don't want to... I'm not, like, going to store stuff, so I'm not going to, like, run up there and put a bunch of storage... things in storage, because I'm not storing. I'm going to be using all of this stuff. There we go. Alright, because we're going to be building a shelter out of these sticks and these palms at some point. Now, it's starting to get dark. And I'm still not able to... Alright, something just hit me. That crab? I think the crab might have attacked me. I got pinched by a crab for hitting his buddy. Not sure, but I saw a little red around the screen. Let's go ahead and check the vitals. Yeah, I took a little damage there, without a doubt. All right, I'm going to hold off on eating until the morning. Now I can go ahead and rush the morning along, but I want you guys to see how beautiful it is out here. We can swim. We can go underwater. I haven't been able to, like, equip my spear underwater. Never mind. I can do that. Hey, Chris, thank you so much, man, for the 20 on the YouTube side, man. Thank you so much, man. So we've got some fish right here. They're very fast, obviously. But I guess I could spear a fish. Yeah, I got me some air. Yeah, it's very nice looking. Thank you, Chris. Love you, man. Happy New Year, my friend. All right, we are just loaded with crabs. And I don't mean in the bad way. I mean, this is good. We got all these crabs to eat. You know, not the bad kind of crabs. Right? You know what I'm saying, guys, right? Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Quite beautiful. Just gonna kind of explore around the edge here. I don't know how much of an island I have. Hey, DW, thank you, man, for the subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good weekend. Merry Christmas, belated Christmas, and Happy New Year. Welcome in, my friend. All right, I've got an... Oh, here we go. I've got an arrow right here. Look, I just found some arrows, guys. I found a note. Guess I'll pick up the note. Let's just read it. I don't know who... I don't know what's wrong with those things. They were designed to help us. Kind of hard to read this, but since I woke up here, they don't follow any of my orders, and I have a weird feeling like they are... I can't read that. Surveying me, maybe? I don't trust those machines anymore. All right, I know they're machines. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. I don't need to carry a note. But I do have what I need to get a coconut now, so we can head back home. Let's head back home. Hey, Martin, how are you? Martin Domino. How are you, man? Welcome in. I do have that ration. I'm going to eat that. But for right now, let's go ahead and use the shelter that we have to go to sleep. We'll continue on. Because I don't think I want to attempt shooting down a coconut at night, guys. I don't think that's going to work. All right, I've got to find the entrance. It's over here. And up here. Go. Oh my god, I always get lost at night here. Alright, where is the entrance? Ooh, what is this? Interesting. Ah, here it is. There we go. All right, E to save the game, or hold E to sleep, and that's what we want to do. And we're going to sleep 2300 to 7 o'clock. All right, there we go. New day. And we can see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to eat the ration now. There we go. And let me see how I'm doing on water. Guess we can hold off right now. I believe the pumpkin, or not the pumpkin, I'm sorry, the coconut. I believe the coconut's going to give us plenty of hunger and thirst replenishment at the same time. So basically, I'm looking for coconut, and you can clearly see them. You see, 4. There we go. And if I do it right, I'll get this arrow back. I think there's a coconut up here. Yep, right here. So if I do this right, there we go. Yep, I can get the arrow back, and I can get my coconut. Now, coconuts can be thrown off palm trees with a spear or bow, and must then be opened. So to open, let's go ahead and let's kind of use the knife. There we go. E to pick it up. All right. Any physics using items and objects can be grabbed and pulled around using the right mouse button. All right, so this has the ability over here, and this is why I piled everything over here. Let's go back. Where's my pile? There's my little house. Where did my little pile go? Am I on the wrong side of the house here? Yeah, right over here maybe. Nope, that's that. Where did I pile everything? I'm running out of energy. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Let me eat a coconut. There we go. That gives me a nice boost. Very good. I can eat another one and fill up. I can eat these crabs, but I want to cook them first. How did I lose my... Did I not have a... Oh, never mind, guys. I know where it is. I know where it is. It's on the other side of this. Here we go. All right. Anyway, so what they're talking about is you can press E, or you can use your mouse button like this, and you can move it around. So basically everything in the game can be moved like that. All right, now they want us to harvest ground foliage or trees to gather plant fiber. All right, so we're going to try to get some plant fiber going here. All right, the trees, again, these are the trees. I don't know if we're going to get any plant fiber out of this. But we will get the large sticks. Hey, Adrak, how are you, man? So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. There we go. I think I just picked up fiber. All right, switch to the building menu. Yeah, that gave me fiber. I want to get a little more fiber, I think, so just 1 second here. Let me get this one. Oh, ran out of juice. All right, should drop fiber on the ground as well. Right here. Oh, grab the sticks, all of this stuff we need. All right, so switch to the building menu. Through the top right arrow in the inventory, build a shelter and use it to sleep or save the game. All right, so I'm going to build it right here. Right on this little sand right here. And basically, now in the crafting, we've got these arrows over here. We're just going to go into the building part of the game now. And we're going to go right here, shelter. And this is going to take one stick, one large stick, two small sticks, a rope, and a little more of the fiber. Well, guess what, though? We have it right here. Remember? We dropped it on the ground. Remember? Just like we should have. And now we have everything we need to make dreams come true. All right, now we can turn this with the Q and the R. All right, so I'm going to tap this like this. And I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of like set it up right over here. Just like this. Nice little hut. Put it right like that. Boom. All right, now we need a hammer. All right, we got to build that. We got to go back over here to tools. And now we have a wooden hammer. We need 2 stone. So let's go ahead and see if we can find 2 stone. Stone is not the easiest thing. No space in inventory. Well, of course not. We need to drop these sticks and stuff. That was silly. That was silly. But this is what I do. This stuff happens to me. My brain is like, oh, I want to go do that. And it's like, yeah, but remember, you only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots of inventory, fella. You need to watch what you're carrying. But we can just go ahead and throw all this down. Just like that. Go ahead. There we go. Throw this one down. We only need stone, so we only need a couple of spots. Eventually we'll be able to make storage like in all of these games. All right, one. And you know me, I'm Mr. Finger on the shift bar. So I'm always going to be gasping for air. Right, now I need the sticks that I threw down on the ground. So let's go back over to the pile. But I do got the rocks, so we're good. We're good. We're going to build a shelter. And anybody got any guesses on what we're going to build after we build a shelter? Let's see who comes up with the correct answer here. What do you think the tutorial is going to have me build next? Based on your experience with survival games, guys. I'm sitting here with a hatchet hitting the damn blueprint. Right, I need a small stick. I need 2 small sticks. And there we go. No space in the inventory. Let's go ahead and drop this. I gotta have that, though. That I need. What the hell? All right, what am I gonna drop here to make this happen? A boat, a water filter, a fire. Emma says a fire. Night Goddess says fire. Adrak says farm. Braith says fire. And Ninja Pumpkin says a boat. Water filter, definitely. That's going to be somewhere. I don't think that's going to be first, though. I think the fire. I think fire is correct, guys. I got to be honest with you. All right, I think I'm just going to throw the rope right there just till I get this made. And that's made. And I need to swap out my axe. I wonder if we can make anything that gives us bigger inventory. That'll be nice. Right, and then with the hammer, go ahead and just hammer this. I think it takes all the resources that are close, and we need some palm leaves to finish this off. Is what we need. So hold on a second. Let me go into the build menu here, and I need, yes. No, I need something. Oh, I need the rope. I need the rope. Did I set down? Or did it already take the rope? Nope, here's the rope. Okay. Three. Alright, I can't tell what's been put in there. Oh, yes, I can. I need the sticks. I need a long stick. And I need 2 sticks. There we go. Boom, got it. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and put that away. We're going to need to figure out a way to get some storage. Alright, E to save. We'll use game slot 1, overwrite. There we go. All right, build a fire. Build a fire. Let's see. We want 4 sticks and 5 rocks. Let's see if we can rustle up 5 rocks. Let's make sure we're not carrying anything we don't need. We've got 2 empty slots. Focus on rocks. Let me make sure I have everything equipped that I need in case danger happens. Alright, so we are looking for rocks. And rocks we shall find. We can make a pickaxe, I believe. Let me see. I think there is a way. Yeah, pickaxe. If we can get 1 rope, 1 stick, and 1 rock, we will be able to make a pickaxe. Let's do that. Let's look for another banana plant. Right over. Nope, that one we got. Again, I think our little starting island here is going to be very limited on resources. And I think the banana plants. Hey, Nay 423, thank you for the subscription. Welcome. How are you? Very nice to meet you. RP Gaming here. Hope you're having a great weekend, and also I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year so far. Even though we gotta wait for New Year's to come. Anyway, that's the deal. Much like Stranded, we've got a limited supply of plants that give us a specific resource that we need to create a specific resource. In this case, it's banana leaf. Right here. Got one. Right here. Alrighty. Else? Oh, I don't need the banana leaf for the shelter. I thought I did. So banana leaf is going to be for rope. And there we go. I have that. Let's go ahead and pick up a stick while we're here. We need to get at least 1 rock so that we can get it turned into a knife. Or do I already have a knife? No, I already made the knife. So now I need to make just a crude knife. So we got to find at least 1 rock. That'll turn it into a pick, and then we'll be able to harvest rocks, which I think will get us to a fire pit a lot faster. Just have to find that 1 rock right there that they left for us to find. All right, I'm going to need space to do this. Let's head back over to the home 20. Drop some stuff off. Craft this pickaxe. Grab some harvestable rocks. That's these right here. All of these we can hit with a pickaxe. So that's the plan. And try to play smart. Alright, let's head over here. Alright, we got some palm leaves here. I do want to pick these up, turn these into rope. Let's go ahead and drop anything that we don't need. What don't I... You know what? I don't need the map right this second, so I'll put it down right there. I'll put the painkillers right there on top of the map. That gives me a little room. Let me go ahead and get this made. I need to make the rope first. So let's knock out some rope. And then let's go ahead and make the sharp stone, and let's make the pickaxe. Let's go ahead and remove the bow and arrow for right now, and we will equip our pickaxe. Move that over to 4. Actually, move that there. All right. Axe, pickaxe, knife, and spear. I think we're good to go. Let's go grab some stone. We're not going to go that far. Let's take a look at our... We're very hungry. All right, let's get this done, because then I think we can cook crabs. Getting a little hungry here. I think cooked meat, and I do have a piece of meat already. I think cooked meat is going to be the way to go. I am, after I get the campfire built, I am going to take a little stretch, guys, and get myself a new coffee. Thank you, Emma. for the reminder. I appreciate it. I'm kind of in a good zone here today with this game. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. I'm looking for the fireplace. I got 5 stone. I just need the sticks. Let's go. And let's go right over here. All right, we need short sticks. These are the long sticks, I think. These are short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think those are all long sticks. All right, we need a place to be able to make this. So let's put this on the ground right here. Go. All right, here's our little shelter. We'll put our little fireplace right here. Seems like a good place for it. There we go. And we can turn it again with the R. There we go. We'll put it right like that. Hey, Malachi. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. The next thing we need to do is we need to light the fire. And we're going to need kindling for that. So it's a good thing that we got the rope. We need 2 small sticks. So what we're going to do is, I think that's a small one, and I think that's a small one. And yeah, there we go. We're going to make that. We got our kindling, and we need to equip this in order to light the fire. We can refill it. We do have to put some sticks in it. So let's go ahead and pick up these sticks, because I do think we need to put some, yeah, there we go. It's full. Let's go ahead. Light the fire. There we go. Fire is lit. And now they want us to cook some raw meat. Well, guess what? I can definitely do that. All right. Let me put this down. There we go. All right. E to light. Press R to refill. Now to cook the meat, do I load it up on my bar? I don't know. Not sure. Hold on here. I think I might have to drop it. Let me drop it. And then pick it up. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Now, can I just kind of place it on a rock? I've never done this before. Hey, Nene, thank you. Thank you, Nene. I don't know. Or I don't know. Maybe I picked this up. No space in inventory. All right, hold on. Why is that? All right, the sticks. Let me drop these sticks for a second. Yeah, I'm trying to teach myself how to cook, guys, so hold on. I'm trying to learn how to cook in the game. So far, I haven't been able to find... I'm gonna lay my fire starter down right there. But I am gonna pick it up and just kind of move it over here by the fireplace, I guess would be a good place for it. Let me pick this up. Now, if I put this on my small meat, it's getting a small piece of raw meat. Now, if I put it here and I hit refill, it doesn't do anything. You need kindling. Man, I'm getting hungry. I wish I knew. Oh, you know what? I might not be able to actually cook meat on a fire. I might have to draw any raw meat, crab or fish, over a burning fire using the... Oh, I have to use the right mouse button. Hold on, guys. It says it right there. I got to drag it over the fire. I think just like this. Yep, there it is. All right, I got it. I got it resting on this log, and it looks like I am getting this thing to cook, folks. Looks like it's cooking. I got it on the fire. It has to be directly on the fire. All right. Hey, Aka Cooley, how are you, man? Yeah, it's hard to read up there sometimes because the font color is the same color as the beach. So now that I have it in this very dark, contrasty corner, I can read it much better. So sometimes, guys, what happens when I'm trying to figure out what's going on in a game and they're telling me something in that top left corner, if I move that over here onto the beach, sometimes it loses it for me, even though it is highlighted in black. But anyway, let me get this, because I think I can pick this up now. What happened? Here we go. Still cooking. But thank you very much, a.k.a. Cooley. Thank you, man. Good to see you, too, by the way. Welcome in, man. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, man. Got to get back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Hey, Malakoy. First-time chatter. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome, 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 man. All right, so now I have some meat. Fell one bigger tree and harvest the log. All right, let me eat. Let me eat that meat. Meat didn't seem to do much. All right, what time is it? Let's go ahead and look at our watch here. It's 2200. I think we should go to sleep. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. We'll sleep right outdoors, man. Right outdoors. I want to fell a bigger tree. And I also want to get us another coconut. So, where was my coconut tree? No, we still had a couple of coconuts left in it. Or at least one coconut. Yeah, right over here. Oh, there's one on the ground. Let's go ahead and get this one. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat that. And is there another one up here? Or did it just fall naturally when I hit it? When I hit that one that time? All right, let me see what I have for... Yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, man. I gotta eat. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab another crab and throw some crab on here. I think we can eat the crab raw, if I'm not mistaken. That one, didn't I have a crab here? I wonder if it rotted away. May have rotted away. Alright, can I get this one? Nope. Alright. This is the only way I know how to get rid of the crab. There we go. E to pick up. Drop it again. Now, how... Oh, I think I need the knife to open it up. No? Alright. Do I just... Oh, I ran out of wood. Hold on. E to re... R to R. There we go. Okay, let's start it back up. Put that up. Put that right here. 3. There we go. Drop down right there. Alright, now. Pick this up. There we go. we go. Right there. Put him right on the fire. All right, cook this crab up. All right, while that crab is cooking up, I'm gonna go see if we can get another coconut. Gonna take a little bit for that. There's appears to be a coconut tree over here. Something just said, are those crabs attacking me? Something just attacked me. All right, a couple of coconuts will keep us fed and hydrated at the same time. I haven't found any kind of large animal that I can get other than fish. I mean, if I could get fish, I think we can build a fishing trap that'll collect fish for us in the water. So I definitely want to get that going. I want to get my water and my food source kind of sorted out if I can. Alright, I see no coconuts. Maybe down here? You get some coconuts? Coconuts? Anybody got some coconuts? Ah, there is a coconut right there. Alright, let's get this coconut. Got it. Get my arrow back. Switch over to this. Pick this up. Go ahead and eat that. All right, that's getting us there. We're not going to starve. I wish this would have had more than one coconut on it. Anyway, we're not going to starve, so let's keep pushing on here. All right, so fell one bigger tree and harvest a log. All right, I'd rather do that closer to the camp that I've got going. So let's do that. Wow, this is how you get up here. I didn't know I could do this. Ooh, I got a rope tree. Hold on. Let me get some of these. I know we're going to need rope all the time. All right, my crab is cooked. It's saying it's overdone. Let's go ahead and rescue that crab. I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm going the wrong way. And the crab looked at me, Bernard, and said, it took off running. Probably. All right, we're right over here, guys. All right, I hope it's not burnt. Let's find out. Yeah, I think it's burnt. Burnt crab. +3 nutrition. All right, let's get a decent crab. Hold on. Let's get a decent crab. Let's cook this right. Let's cook this right, shall we? Dude, you want to be part of the meal? You got it. I can do that for you. All right, let's go ahead and pick up our crab again. Oh, I'm running out of food, too. I'm running out of wood. Got to get it so there we go. It lays right on there. Can I get 2 of them on there? I wonder if I can stack them up. Cook them both at the same time. There we go. Yeah, I cook them both at the same time. Alright, I'm just going to have to be patient here and cook my meat, guys. Sorry. I'm hungry. I got to get full. I'm hungry. Some delicious crab. Hey, Catherine. How are you? like I said, after I eat, I got to stretch real quick, guys, and I got to go grab a coffee. Hey, Yeehaw Queen, how are you? You just started watching my Ranch Simulator stuff? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Got a lot of Ranch Simulator content on my channel for sure. Just wish they would update the game and make it so I'd like to play it a little more. I've done everything and documented everything on all of my content. 3 seasons worth of Ranch Simulator. I think I got at least over 100 videos on Ranch Simulator. Videos and live streams. All right, my crab is almost done, guys. Hold on. I got to get it right when it comes perfectly cooked. There it is, right there. Grab that one. Here comes this one. Just like a New England bonfire, folks. Lobster and crab on the fire. Look at this. Beauty. Beauty. Love it. Alrighty. Take a look at our... There we go. Now we're looking good. Alright, let's fell that bigger tree, shall we? Is this a bigger tree? I think it is. Or this might be a fiber tree. I think this is a fiber tree. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, this is a fiber tree. So there is an exact tree that'll drop nothing but fiber, and that's this one. It looks like this. All right, guys, just so you know. All right. That's not the tree that they're talking about. Now, let's put our fiber down somewhere. Put it right down here. I'm going to go ahead and put the stick down here as well. And I've got 7 banana leaves. Hold on. I can pick up this one. Now I've got 8 banana leaves. 8 into 2 is 4. There we go. Got 5 rope, folks. All right, next, like I said, I need to fell one bigger tree. I don't know what's is this considered? I mean, this is a palm tree. I can't fell these. So what does the game consider a bigger tree? Would it be... No, not that. I don't think it's going to be any kind of palm tree at all. Not... Oh, is it this? It's this. Hold on. Hold on. We're making contact. I'm probably going to get tired before it comes down, but hold on. All right, let me take a little breath here. Also, I said after my crab dinner, I was going to go take my stretch. After I get the log. All right, what happened here? It doesn't seem to be making any noise anymore. All right, I don't know what happened. I don't think that's the tree. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let me, in a game like this, let's see if this has a true pause by jumping and pausing. Yes, it has a true pause. Give me 1 second. Uno momento, my friends. Uno momento. Let me stretch and let me get a coffee. I love you all. Thank you so much. Real quickly here. All righty. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the patience and the understanding. Very kind of you. Well, shall we continue? All right, so we're looking to fell a tree, and I'm not doing it right. Okay, so I'm going to try this one. This might be the one, I don't know. The other one seemed a little thinner. This looks a little thicker. I'm also building my stamina. I've increased it by 1. All right, this might be the tree that they're talking about, folks. Let's find out. Yep, we're good to go. And it looks like we just picked them right up. It gives you 2 logs and it gives you sticks as well. And it looks like it gives us fiber once we convert it. Oh, and feathers. Awesome. All right, what don't we want? Let's drop the fiber. And let's pick up the feather. Well, let's do this. Put that over there. I love this, that you can pick stuff up like in real life. Move it out of the way so I can get to that feather. All right, do I have room for these? Nope. These? Nope. These are all long ones. So what I'm going to do is these are the long sticks. I think these are short sticks. All right, I'm not going to worry about those. All right, obtain and drop a log on the ground and split it into sticks. All right, we're going to do that over here. We are going to do that over here. Drop a log. Drop both of them, actually. All right, and we're going to split it. All right, and that splits it into little sticks, I think. Build a loom over the workstation section in the building menu. All right, a loom. We have 2 rope. We need the stick. So I guess this is probably the stick that they want. Now, if you take a large stick and hit it, you can turn it into small sticks. There you go. See how much I have here. I have long sticks. I have 5 small sticks, so let me drop this long stick. There we go. All right, loom. Where do we want to put a loom at? I guess I'm just going to put my loom. Well, I guess I'll put my loom over here. And I think we can move all this stuff or break it down and move it. All right, we need the hammer. Let's go ahead and put our hammer on. And let's go ahead and build. All right. Watching it fill up with sticks. Here's the rope, and we're done. Okay. Drop 3 rope out of your inventory and drag the items in game onto the loom. So I need to drop rope. I've got 3 rope. So it wants me to drop the 3 rope and drag it onto the loom. Let me get my hammer out of my hand here. Oh, it needs rope. Okay, drop 3 rope out of the inventory and drag the items in-game onto the loom. But this still looks like it needs rope, so we didn't get this finished yet, so hold on. Let me get this finished. I'm going to have to go get the rope. Why is this not working? Let's see. What do we got wrong here? to build. Left mouse button to build, which is what I'm trying to do. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's not telling me. Drag 3 rope. The rope is right here. Now it turns this blue. All right. Well, I just dropped it on there. Build a rat. I just made cloth. Somehow I just made cloth. All right, all I did was just drag the rope onto here. And it made cloth. Oh, thank you, Catherine. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Build a raft over the nautics section in the building menu. All right. Now we are moving right along, guys. All right, we have the cloth. We need 2 rope. We need 6 logs and 3 long sticks. All right, we got 1 log. And we have a short stick we'll put right here. I don't think I need any of... other than to pick up crab meat, that's all I need that for. Let's see here. Arrow and arrow. We can stack that. We could take the feathers now, and we can pick up the feathers. All right, let's watch... Pick up the feathers. I believe the short stick, and then if we go to crafting, I believe I can make arrows. Nope, I need rope. I have the feathers. I need 3 sticks and a rope. All right, so I'm going to leave this behind. Find a nice spot for them again. And I'll put that right on top of it. And I just pick this up and just move it right there. All right, great. All right, next build the raft. All right, let's get what we need for this raft. Go back over here. We need to find another banana plant to make some rope. So let's see if we can do that. While we have a little bit of sun, let's see what time it is. Now, we're getting thirsty. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to drink this. And getting a little hungry. Alright, I might want to just run off and do everything in the game, but unfortunately I have to survive. I have to survive. Alright, let's get some wood. Go ahead and get some wood. Grab a small tree right here. Oh, I actually have sticks on the ground that we can get. Oh, and we have this. Is this something? I don't think this is something. No. Oh, wait a minute. Is this something? Oh my God, look at that. It was a log. Excellent. All right. All right, I'm going to keep this log because it's much easier to get small sticks than it is to get the log. So, is this a log? Oh my gosh, this is a log too. Hold on. Grab another log right here. The sea sounds louder than me. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's take care of that. I don't know if you can in the game. That's the thing. Let's see. We have environmental volume. Let me bring that down to or bring it down to 70. You let me know how that works. All right, that turned into what I wanted it to turn into. A log. And a stick. Which I'm going to cut down into a small one. Okay, great. Sorry, guys. Yeah, definitely. You got to let me know, man. Definitely let me know that. That way I can take care of those little issues. All right, let me feed this. All right. Pick up this. There we go. Put that down right there. Thank you. Did I hit it right on the head, guys? Is it perfect now? Because that's what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for perfection here, folks. Let Big Daddy know. There we go. Gotta pick up a few crabs here, my friends. Oh yeah, they do fight you, these little buggers. I wish there was a way to get them off my spear without having to unequip my spear. I want to get 3 of them. They're right here. There we go. Pick up my spear. And pick up my crab. Alright. Where'd you go, little guy? Right there. Alright, let's run these guys over to the fire. We'll have ourselves a nice meal before we bed down. Yeah, it's 2200. This should work out just fine. I mean, I'm not like dining and getting like saturated with food, but at least I'm not dying. I'm not vanishing from a lack of substance. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it for a win. There we go. Let's drop these guys off as well. All right, let's get ourselves some crab. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. There we go. Yeah, everybody's cooking. All right, I love this, the way it cooks like this, man. This is kind of cool. All right, so this came out in 2023. I completely never heard about it. Came across it looking, just kind of perusing the Steam store. Which is why I own way too many Steam games. But, yeah. This is my vice. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? After I stab them, Night Goddess, grab them with E, because it's highlighted for a second. I'll check that out, definitely. Yeah, there's got to be a way to do it. Looks very tasty, doesn't it? When you cook them right, they look good inside the inventory. You are hungry. I know I'm hungry. Just give me a second. I'm cooking my food. I just got the warning that I'm hungry. I know I'm hungry. Trying to fix that right now. Trying to fix it. Right, I'm anxious to try to get this this boat going because I want to see what exploring another island is like. Because like I said, I think we're on a very small island here. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not hungry anymore. Let's hit the hay. Just a little bit after midnight. Perfect time to bed down. You know when it's done, Catherine, there's a small circle. There's a small circle that is over the piece of item that's balanced on the wood here. You literally have to pick it up, drag it, and then balance it on whatever wood is here. Right now it's raining, so the fire is out, but hey, we got fed. If we can luck out and find ourselves a coconut, we can top ourselves off for the day. You know? So, what we're looking for now, though, is we do want to build this raft. So we are looking for a banana plant. We need to get 2 rope made. So we're just going to go in search of, on this very small island that we live on here. And in the meantime, oh, I got one. And I think these guys grow up to be big banana plants at some point. I'm not sure. But I think I have one right here. I know I saw coconut. Can I jump up here? And then jump up here? Yes, I can. Yes, coconut. Right there. Let's get up here. Please. Please and thank you. All right, thank you. There's my coconut. Can't see it very well. Oh, there we go. Hey, Steve Kane, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day. Oh no, that's not good when you miss. There we go. Yeah, if you miss the arrow, I don't know how to retrieve the arrow. So missing is really not what I want to do. Because that arrow's gone now. All right, that should have topped us off nicely. And it did. All right, we're good to go. All right, in search of banana plant, folks. In search of banana plant. We need rope. We need rope. That one's already been harvested. It's tough. This is where it's like Stranded Deep, where it's real tough on the resources, you know what I mean? I either have to wait for that to rejuvenate. If it does, I don't know. What's this down here? You got anything down here? Nope. 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 Sorcery, Romaine says. No sorcery here, man. These are survival skills at their peak. This is the longest I've ever survived in a game, period, that I knew nothing about. Like Stranded Deep, when I try to play that, I can't get water going. Ah, I got one right here. Awesome. All right, I get my 2 rope. Definitely gonna get my 2 rope. There we go. Very good. I don't think there's any more. Oh, one right there. That yielded a nice amount of palm leaves, guys. All right, what's the next thing on the list here? We're looking at long sticks and logs. All right, so let's get our rope done. 1, 2. All right, we got 4 rope. Let's go back to the building. Okay, rope is done. Okay, guys, let's start getting the logs. The sticks will be easy enough. That's a short stick. I need long sticks. I'm not going to bother picking that up. All right, I think we have 3 logs already, so all we need are 3 logs, and then the long sticks, and then we are ready to set sail. And I think this is a log. All right, I'm a little bit exhausted. Crab's coming to revenge his buddies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I got 2 logs out of that. Excellent. Excellent. Well, that's kind of cool. You can hit these fallen pieces of log. I did not know that, and they actually yield logs. That's cool. I like it. 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 Like this one. All right, again, I'm exhausted. Oh, the crabs flying over there? No, they weren't flying. They were balanced strategically on the logs there. Oh, you mean when I was like actually picking them up? That's a long stick. I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, I get what you mean. When I floated them over the fire with my magical sorcery. I get it. This is a tree, I think, that's going to give us logs. Oh, darn it. Darn it. It broke. We need a new axe. Good thing we got extra rope, friends. Good thing we got extra rope. Crafting. Stone axe. I got the rope. I got the stick. I need the stone. I need the stone. Put this away. Well, that axe lasted quite a while. Haven't noticed any, okay. Let's see. I'm going to drop you, and I'm going to pick up you. And I am going to pick up you. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to drop long stick. Going to drop you and pick up you. And make you, no space in inventory. Let me drop this down. All right, that puts that there. Pick this back up. Put this back here. Put this up here. All right, I got the rope I need. And I got my new axe. All right, that is a long stick. I definitely need that. Let me see. I got to pick that up. Okay. All right. Where was I before I broke my axe? Was I not pounding on something? Yes, I was pounding on this guy. There we go. The game says if you want trees to not grow, you can hit the stumps, but I don't want to do that. So I just want to point that out, that the game has a mechanic that if you want to have a tree never grow back, it's possible. Let's take out the stump. All right, that and that. And one of you guys should be long, that one. That's a short one. All right, I think we have almost everything I need to build a boat. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, so 6 logs, there's 4, and 2 are already here. Uh, 6 logs and 3 long sticks. There's the short sticks right there. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So this one, I can go ahead and chop it down and get a long stick out of it. All right. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You gave me short sticks? Short sticks. Don't need short sticks. I need long sticks. I'm exhausted. Let me get my breath back, guys. It's hard work. Hard work surviving here, folks. All right, hard work. All right, and it just said that we can't take any of this with us. So, all right, we have 3 sticks. Do I have to put all of this in my inventory? I think I do. Let me collect my logs. And there we go. All right, now I need a place for this to land, so we're going to drop the bandage for right now. And go ahead and... Oh, here it is, right here. Now, how do we do this? Ah, right here. All right, let's get our hammer. Number 2. All right, there's 3. Here's the logs. Hey, Catherine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Dorothy, thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys triggered the dance. Might be one more still to come over there to give you guys the alert. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are lovely. Rafts can be grabbed and pulled with the right mouse button while not standing on it. Okay, so we're going to have to pick this up to demonstrate it, which I'm doing. There we go. While looking at the mast, your raft can be... You can either press E to completely lower your sail or hold and drag the right mouse button to adjust it manually. First of all, can we get it in the water? There, I think it's in the water now. All right. E to set sail. Right mouse button, which is what I'm using right now, allows me to roll it down. Or set it up. I think I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah, the rudder's right there. So can I turn this, I wonder? Yeah, I can. Yeah, check this out, guys. Oh. No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, take place at the rudder. All right, I'm at the rudder, I think. Hold on. E, control. Here we go. Can I go backwards? No. All right, let me get out. I gotta get this thing. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not going the right way. Can't go the right way. Hold on. Hold on. I've never done it before. Give me a second to learn. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. One way or another, I'm getting this thing turned around. I have no idea why it doesn't. There we go. Now I'm E to enter. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Set sail. Oh, I let go of that. There we go. Okay. I think I'm moving. I'm turning. I'm turning. I see islands. All right, where should I go? There's a big one over there. Got a mountain. And then there's that. Let's head for this one. Oh, yeah, let me get my... Oh, my God. You're right. My map and my bandages. Hold on. All right. Let me see if I can get myself back to my base. You're right. Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing. Let's get this back. All right, we had a little test sail. We'll call this our little test sail. All right. You know me, man. I'm like, oh, let's go. Hey, your map. That might come in handy. All right, always put sail all the way up when you are not on it, or it'll take off. Okay, yep, excellent. Yeah, we'll make sure we do that. That's how we'll park it. This is where I took off from right here. Okay, you're playing Cowboy Life. Enjoy. Thank you, Catherine. Hey, Retired Geek Woman. I'm playing Under a New Sun. A game that's similar to like a Stranded Deep type of game. Only we are in an alien world that resembles the real world. All right, there we go. And let me go ahead and adjust my sails all the way up. There we go. All right, we've got our boat. Man, we have done quite a bit, guys. Look at. Thank you guys so much for reminding me. You know, we can't leave this stuff. But the thing is, the boat has no storage. I don't know what we do at this point. I think we're done. I think we're done with the tutorial, and it is now about making a decision on where to go. What do you guys think? I've got all of this that I built here. I don't know, man. Yeah, I need to stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me do a quick little stretch, guys. Hey. Hey, how are you, Juicer? I already have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Here, let me take care of a few things here. Put a love on that. Thank you. Oh, I guess I can't do that now. Okay, well, whatever. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, I can use an axe to break the drone. Oh, hey, thank you, Retired Geek Woman. I appreciate that. Oh, AK Cooley just gifted Retired Geek Woman a Tier 1 subscription. Thank you. Thank you, AK Cooley. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're absolutely right on that, Braith. We should do a save. Definitely. And to do that, all we do here, guys, is we hit it once and save it. There we go. Good idea. Good call. Good call. All right, do we want to set sail? And I want to go in. There's a drone that we found. The drone, I believe, is over here. Let me get my axe, and we can get metal scrap from the drone. Let's go over here. That's hidden on this side, I believe it was. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got another. Oh, holy. Look at this. I didn't even find these. There we go. More painkillers. And some water. Nice. I love it under here, though. All right, here's the drone. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you, man. All right, I can come back and get sticks anytime, but I can't get this anytime. So, yeah, we'll take that. All right, that's beauty. All right, so I'm thinking, can we, like, hit one of these smaller islands and maybe get some resources that we don't have and then perhaps bring it back? I think I picked up my painkillers, but yeah, I will. I'm going to pick up everything that's valuable without a doubt. Beautiful game, though. I love it when the sun starts to go down. Love the colors. All right, how am I doing on food? Oh, I need food. All right, so you guys, somebody said if I stab them, I'll get an E. Let's find out. No space in inventory. No space in inventory. There's no space in inventory. There's never any space in inventory. That is the song that I will always sing in this game. By the way, if there were any critical remarks about the game, that was one of them, was the inventory. So I'm going to be upfront about that. All right, I got to get rid of it this way just so I can do it. Let me put this long stick down. Need a place to put this guy. There we go. Put this back on. Let me grab some of these. And we're going to go ahead and fill that up. And we're going to go ahead and put this down, put this down. This up. Oh, no inventory room. Man, I tell you, it's tough. Very tough. I wish I had like a storage or something. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. Whoa! Is that a floating crab? Oh, I thought he was moving. He's floating. No space in inventory. Well, I just want to pick him up this way. All right, he's bugged out. He's bugged out. I'm going to have to drop some of this stuff and keep an eye on it. I'm going to have to drop this. Drop this. And pick him up. Then put him down. And then pick him up. And put him on the fire. And peel back. There he goes. He's right there. Alright, while he's cooking up, I have an empty spot, number 3. Let me see if I can learn how to get a crab correctly. Because I think it was going to, when I hit E, I think it was going to load it into my inventory. I just didn't have a spot for it. So I want to see if that's a thing where I stab it, and here we go. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. That's how you get it off. You need to have an inventory space so that it will collect in your inventory. Excellent. Just hit E and it takes it off the tip. All right, good. Good, good, good. Good to have that information. Good to be able to get the game fully explained on its mechanics and how things work. I appreciate you guiding me into that area. Very much so. Thank you. All right, I got to get back to my crab here. All right, almost done. And then what I think we should do is, we're not going to abandon this island, but let's pick an island and go explore it. What do you guys think? You know, it could benefit us. I think at some point we must be able to get ourselves in a position to have storage and move about. You know what I'm saying? All right, my cooking is +1. That's awesome. Cooked crab, I'm going to eat that. Going to put that one there, and I'm going to get him on the Barbie. There he goes. Load him right there. What an enormous moon. Ninja, sorry, I bent over. No, Romaine, I'm not out of mana. Gotta fix my screen. Thank you. All right, yeah, so it's pretty much, you know, we're pretty much going to have to call this home for a little while. Oh, I got another crab right here. Hold on. Hey. Get in my pocket. Thank you. We're eating good tonight, people. Tonight we feast. Tonight we feast. How are we doing on agua? Oh my goodness gracious, we are totally bone dry. Totally bone dry. Whew, got that taken care of. Yikes. Alright, our cooking is 4, our stamina is 24. I think our breath gets better if we swim. Our aim is 0, our strength is 6, and our crafting is 7. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and eat that. And I got one more crab. Let me see how I'm looking here. I guess I could get one more crab in me. All right, so for those of you that are wondering how to tell if it is cooking, I hope you can see that gray circle right there on the screen. And it's filling up with white. Just above the words, press E to pick up. Can I move items on the boat? It said something about the boat not being able to do that. Yeah, let's explore. I mean, there's islands that are very close, you know what I'm saying? we can always build a campfire. We can feed ourselves. New island means new coconuts, things like that. New palm plants. You know, just the basic resources that we're going to need. While this is cooking, let me see what else we got going here. Wire. I can make wire with the ingredient that I just found. We can build a tanning rack. So there are some animals that we can... there's a campfire spit, and it can hold up to 3 pieces. So we can literally build a spit over this fire and be able to cook easily. We have a water collector that we need to be making. We've got a fish trap. We've got a lot of stuff here. All right, this guy's done. Eat him. Let's go to sleep. 2 o'clock in the morning. It's been a very busy morning. Alrighty. Yeah, but for a first playthrough, guys, what do you think? Not too bad, right? I got us pretty far, don't you think? All right, I see a crab over here. I'm going to have a little morning snack, guys. I love the fact that I can just do that. Now, thank you so much for that tip. Was that Dorothy? Dorothy, was that your tip? I believe it was. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this. Let's go ahead and refill. Not enough sticks. All right, hold on. Put the long stick down. This actually wants short sticks, the fire. There we go. There we go. And now we can go ahead and refill. There we go. Go ahead and take out our crab and put him right on the Barbie. And guys, if you guys have been enjoying this today, like I said, this is a first look. This can be a one and done, or this can be something that I can revisit for you guys if you like. Don't forget, I get encouragement on the YouTube side later on as this goes into VOD mode, and if we get some views on it and some likes and people look like they're interested in seeing more of this, I can always weave this in throughout the week. After all, I'm streaming 6 days a week. We can always find a slot for this. And again, I am going to be playing starting January the 4th, 2026, my first run through Icarus with all of the DLC. Got all the DLC. So I don't know if that means anything, but I have it all. I can explore the game in its entirety. I have been an Icarus player from the early days of Icarus. I have not played that much since they've revamped the game. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how the game works as an open world survival game versus a mission extraction game where you had only so many days on the planet before you had to extract. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys think I should revisit this one? Awesome. I think so too. I'm actually having quite a good time with it. I feel like I'm surviving. I'm not thriving. I'm not thriving, but I am surviving. I would like to see if I can get to thriving mode. And like I said, it's kind of like I don't want to be disingenuous with the thumbnail, and I'm advertising, my first look, and they have a new update of which we cannot even touch because we're not qualified. But I would love to be able to see what the technology update includes, because I've seen some screenshots and it looks really fascinating. All right, so I've got my crab. Let me go ahead and eat that. Let me go ahead and check my vitals. I need some water. Go ahead and do that. Let's check the vitals. That's cool. You can check your vitals while you have this up in the air. Very good. All right, I need another crab, guys. All right, another crab will just top me off. Unless I can find a coconut. Unless this, like, replenished itself magically. Oh, it did! Holy cow. Here we go. Let's get a coconut. That's going to be a lot faster. A lot easier. Got it. Got one arrow. I got one arrow on me, guys. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good. All right, let's go explore. Time to explore. I'm going to leave all this stuff. I'm going to take my bandage in case I need it. I'm not going to take any sticks. My knife. This pickaxe. My one arrow. I don't even think I'll take the rope. I'll leave the rope. I think I put the rope on here. I did. Put the rope on here by mistake. All right, no worries, no worries. Anything else, guys, you think I should take? Maybe take my fire starter? Make a water collector would be a good idea. Yes, it would. Let's see what we have in the line of, we need rope, see? I think by going to another island, we can live off coconuts for our water. Okay? I have the meds. I need a lot of things for that, Dragon. The water collector's always one of the hardest things to get up and running. I don't think I have enough banana plants on here to get the rope that I need, which is why I want to go explore, because we need 2 rope and we need the banana leaves on their own. Sticks and rocks obviously are not going to be any kind of issue. So let's find a close island. And let's go explore. I do have my meds. I have my bandage. I have a pickaxe. Have a hammer just in case I have to build something, I guess. Alrighty, and let's see here. I'm just going to bring this down. Let me get off of this. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. All right. Now, I wish I could control this while I'm driving. So I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. Can't. Okay, the wind. Look, there's a little flag up there tells you which way the wind's blowing. We are in the wind right now, guys. All right, I see a small island right over there, but at the same time, this will help us explore our own island to see if there's areas that I couldn't get to on foot. See how big this island actually is. The feathers, like I said, I'm not abandoning that spot. I am merely just going out for a look around. We will be going right back there. So there's nothing I need to do with anything other than having some survival items on me right now. That's a pretty big area right over there. This island right over here looks like it has, like, just a big rock. I'll go ahead and put this all the way down so we can get some speed here. There we go. Here's the other side of our island. I don't know if I've been over here. There's a lot of palm trees over here, guys. Like I said, this is a first look And I definitely would love to explore more of this with you guys. So I really hope we can get at least 100 views and maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 likes or something like that. I see some rope. Yeah, this is a part of our own island that we haven't been to. I don't think. Yeah, I've got a couple of rope plants right here. Let's go right over here, guys. Go ahead and beach it right here. I love this. This is really cool, man. I am digging the crap out of this. Right, this is what we need to build the water. To be able to have self-sufficient water, we need this in a very, very big way. Gotta make sure I got them all. Yeah, so this allows us, I don't know how big our island is, but this is kind of giving us an idea. All right, and I got another one over here, I think. This one? Nope, it's still growing. What is this? Can I go up here? Oh yeah, look at this. We have not been here. This is the island that we're on. So I think what we should do in this episode is explore the island that we're on. You know what I'm saying? Dorothy, let's see what's going on here. Dorothy, welcome to the members club on the chat. The YouTube chat has a small little members club, guys. It's not that big of a deal. It gives you some cool emojis to use in my chat on YouTube, and I priced it at just $1 something. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like trying to get money, but I am going to be retiring. And it's going to really help. Yeah, so now I know where this area is right here. I've been here before. All right, so let's get back on the bus, because I believe I have explored the whole island now. We just happened to luck out and find a couple of these plants over here. I'm going to go right over to that island right over there. See what's going on over there. I might have to turn this around a little bit more. Have I played Raft? I have played Raft on my own, yes. Yes, I have. I'm not very good at Raft. I will tell you right now that you would definitely be looking at the worst Raft player that ever came along. I know I can get this thing turned. There we go. Now that I've got you kind of turned, I can kind of get you like this. There we go, folks. Hey, 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 Big Daddy. Big Daddy. And I got it set so that it's going a little slow. The wind is to our right. So let's go ahead and kind of use the wind to our advantage. I'll point it like this. I'll use my Boston Sailing Club experience. Show you guys how to sail against the wind. And then we'll get right over here and check out this island. If anything, maybe a few coconuts, some more of the leaves, because I'm going to need them. And like I said, I don't want to go too far from the main island that we're already on. And I do want to be able to save some content here. I think this has been a really solid look at this game. Flew right under the radar. It is available on Steam for $10 right now, guys. It's on the winter sale. This is definitely part of their winter sale. It has very positive reviews, and those are just recent. I've gone through some of the reviews, and some of them might be a little older. They were talking about not having enough content, but this is a brand new update, and if you look and read the update, which is called the technology update, you will see that he has added a ton of stuff. And look at over here. We've got something over here. We have something over here, folks. Yes, yes, yes. Coming in here nice and casual, everybody. All right. Using my best sailing skills. We're gonna have to check our vitals when we get here, but I think we can get ourselves a couple of coconuts. I just got to make sure I don't lose my one and only arrow. You're going for surround dead? Well, yeah, I mean, if, you know, that's the zombie survival experience. I've always been a fan of desert island survival experience where it's you against the elements and maybe some natural creatures, wolves, etc. You know, basic real life threats, you know. And that E twice will just get it right up there. All right, this is awesome. We've got a coconut. We can start off with a little snack. And it looks like we have some vitamins right here. Not vitamins, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And I think all of this stuff I can break and probably get resources. I'm not sure. But let's just check it out. Let's go ahead and eat the coconut. Now, I've only got 2 spots to be able to save anything. We're definitely hydrated. We could use some more food. But let's check out and see what we got here. We do have a spear, just in case. I heard some movement. Not a very big island, so maybe we might be able to get a couple of banana plants off of here. Very small. Our island is over there. So that kind of gives us an idea visually of what size land we're starting on. We've got some really cool islands off to that side that I'm looking forward to visiting. Another small one there. So yeah, definitely let me know if you guys want to revisit this later, because I definitely will go for another ride. I think I see a banana plant. Right here. Make sure I get all of them. These are precious. Right now in the game, for me, at my level of the game, this plant rules supreme, folks. It rules supreme. We might be able to end this, guys, by building ourselves a water collector. Would that not be awesome? We can live on crab and water. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. I mean, this is just a short trip back to our island. I can get as much of this as I can. I've got 16. For the water, I need 5 and I need 2 rope. So if I go and make... Well, this stacks to 16. 2 for... I can make 3 rope. Let me make the 3 rope. I can hold that as an item. There we go. I think I can add that to there. Yep. That way I can have another spot. But I still have the rope, which is good. So now, 5 and 2. I just need the rock and sticks. Yeah, we can definitely go make a water collector for our little camp. Because like I said, we're not going to abandon this camp right now. We're just basically going to travel and come back if necessary. Until we know what we're doing in the game. Until we know what we're doing in the game. All right? That makes sense? Just want to take a look over here. What is this? What is this? I wonder how we interact with this. I bet we need a shovel. What do you think this is, guys? Like clay? Yeah. Yeah, a shovel. Can we make a shovel? Let's find out. Is that even a thing in this game? Crafting tools. Oh, a shovel. Oh, we're going to make it right here. I got to see what this is. Got to see what this is. There, I need that. What else do I need for a shovel? I need a log. Right here. And then we'll head back. I can't leave this mystery. Got to figure out what went on here, guys. Are you kidding me? You didn't give me a log. Oh, I got too much stuff on me too, you know? It's going to be kind of hard to make this. I can make it though. Give me a log. Not a stick. Give me a log. Thank you. There's the log. Okay, we can do this. We're going to put down the fire starter. Pick up the log. Now we need a spot to make the shovel. So we're going to put down the bandage. Make the shovel. Pick up the bandage. And pick up the fire starter. Going to go ahead and put the shovel where the bow is. And we're going to go over here, folks. All right, what is this? I think this is clay. I think this is a new resource. It might open up a recipe, so I think it's worth our while to go ahead and pick this up. New recipe available. New recipe available. Clay. What did we open up? We opened up a water still. Distill seawater. Oh, heck, man. Now that's what you want to do. We can make cloth out of rope, 8 clay, 6 sticks, and we can make a water still. What do you think about, do you think a water collector or a water still distills seawater? We've got plenty of seawater. We wouldn't have to wait for it to rain. What do you guys think? Because I can collect 8 of this clay and we can bring it back. That's 10. Let's how many clay, how far does it stack? Is it a 16 stack? If it's a 16 stack, we'll take 16. No space. All right, it's a 12 stack. All right, well, I gotta leave the bandage behind. I can make bandages. Let's go. Let's head back home. I don't recommend sailing in the middle of the night, guys, but we're going to do it. Okay, we're looking for our camp. Oh, this is a cool game, man. I like this. I'm also finding it very chill. What about you guys? Are you guys getting that, like, kind of like that relaxing vibe off of it, too? Like, look at the moon off of the water. And that is really nice. Sasquatch, if you build the saltwater thing, can you move it to the raft if you need? Well, I don't think we can move it as a unit. I don't know. You know, that's the thing, Sash. That's an actually, that's control plus left mouse button moves everything from inventory. All right, cool. Sash, that's a good question. I think that's something that we can investigate. If we can pick it up and maybe balance it on the raft, I don't know. But like I said, at this point, I think, well, either way, I have the clay. I can always make just a rainwater catcher. You just got home from church. Did you miss much yet? Yeah, I'm about to end, but you can definitely hit me up on the video and give it some love. Mr. TSF FRJ, thank you so much. Yeah, I go 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock on the weekend. 12 o'clock my time is Massachusetts, Boston time, which is East Coast, baby. As East Coast USA as you're going to get. So we are Eastern Standard Time here, and if you're in the Midwest, that's 11 o'clock for you. If you're in California, then I'm going live at 9 a.m. your time. Trying to find my my beach here. I think I'm coming up to it. Yep, right here. Is this where I was? Nope, it's on the other side. I know where it is. There's the building that we came out of. This is the back entrance. We need to navigate around this rock. And if you're wondering, RP, how do you sail at night? Well, when I was a lad, my father and my uncle, his brother, and my brother's brother-in-law, when I was like 14, we used to do a lot of family stuff in Maine because that's where my father's from. It's from Bangor. And the boys used to let me be in charge of driving the boat at night while they drank beers and did stuff. And my uncle taught me, always steer towards the grayest area and stay away from black. So, yeah. That's how I'm able to pull it off. I think I went around my whole island, guys. I honestly do. I'm going around the whole island. Eventually, I will find my camp. Eventually, I will find my camp. Kind of quiet out here. Looks like it's raining out there. Looks like I see rain in the distance. And I'm really curious how big the world is. What do you guys think? I mean, you think it's pretty massive? I mean, we're going around this island. This island is not as small as I thought it was. I think I'm coming up to where I need to be. And because I want to park as close as I can to my camp. I think this is as close as I'm getting. I know that's the building right there. Let me just go put her. Let me dock her. Let me get her on the land here. I can always correct my location in the morning, but I do believe I'm close to where I need to be. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dock it just like that. All right, and we're even going to do this. We're going to pull her right out of the water so she doesn't have any chance of floating away on us. Just like that. All right, so I think my camp is over here somewhere. I could probably drag it to the camp. Yep. All I had to do was just come around here. It is so dark you can't see anything. Let's go ahead and sleep. I love the whole look of the game, guys. I really do. All right, the boat is over yonder. Just over there. Don't have to worry about it. Let's just check on it, though. There it is. It's not going anywhere. All right, boat's right there. All right, we're safe and sound back home. We're back at our starting area, I should say. I'm probably famished, and I am. So I've got to get myself some food going, and I got to get that. And we got to make a decision, guys. Are we going to do the rain collector or the water still? All of the things, I believe. So can you pick this up? No, you can't pick that up. Some of these things you can't pick up. But I think what you can do is I think you can disassemble them. Yeah, you can dismantle everything and get all the items back. All right, Dorothy. Yeah, thank you, Dorothy, for the encouragement. Let's see how the VOD does. Let's see how it does later on. You know, I'll check on it tomorrow. If we got 100 views, then I'll consider it for my small channel that we did good. All right, so yeah, guys, you can tear everything apart. You get all of your resources back. So yeah, the still is what we're going to make. All right, so we need the clay, rope, and stick, and cloth. So let's go ahead and get the cloth. And by that, we go ahead and we put this down here. Now, I think I already have. There it is. All right, we got the cloth. I'm going to put that down. All right, one cloth. We need 2 rope. There's 1 rope there. Let's go ahead and make another rope. Do. There we go. 2 rope. We'll put those there. All right, we have the 8. And now we need 6 small sticks. Let me go ahead and I'm going to put down some stuff here so we have plenty of room. All right, let's put the spear down. We need the hammer. We'll put our drugs down. And we'll put our shovel down. All right, because we need the room, guys. We need the room. We'll put the fire stick down. Oh, don't mean to do that, but I do love that we can do this. We can, if I say, oh, I don't like the way that is, I can literally put all of this stuff in the same spot. Okay. Take my spear. Let's put my spear right there. All right. Let's pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, pick this up. We need 5 more sticks. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. We'll go straight for the sticks. These are the sticks. Get these right here. All right, we're going to get ourselves up a salt water. I think that's the best way to go. And like I said, eventually when we can move camp, I believe we should probably be able to get some kind of flotation going that allows us to have some kind of storage on it. Again, I think everything is a progressive. We're not stuck with this raft. So let's not be in such a rush to get out of here. Let's use everything we can. Look at this. I got more rope right here. All right. So great news, guys. This stuff does respawn. As long as you don't destroy the stump. You destroy the stump in the game, and everything has a stump, even this. See it right here? As long as you don't destroy that, you're good. Everything will come back in a few days. I don't know how many days it takes, but I can verify that it does return, and I thought that was a feather for a second. And I bet there's a way to get, like, feather stuff. I bet there's a way to destroy this stuff with better equipment so that you can salvage metal. So I think there's a lot. And I barely probably peeled back the onion on this one. But I am definitely looking forward to revisiting it. And I hope you guys, I hope we find out that everybody else wants to do the same. So we'll find out. Some people are, you know, I got 2 camps on my channel. People that enjoy a variety of games, including simulation and survival, which is what my channel is. And people that just want, you know, a simulation like a ranch simulator experience, and they're pretty good. They're done after that. So I appreciate the folks that support the channel for more than just ranch simulator play. Thank you very much. That's a big, big deal for me. It allows me to have other content that I can show. Allows me to show different skill sets, and here we go. Water still, baby. Where do you think we put this, guys? I have no idea where I would put this. Would I put it in the ocean? Or close to the ocean, right? What do you guys think? Put it right here? Oh, I need a hammer. I'm sitting here beating on it. Oh, I put the hammer down here. Where's my hammer? Where is my hammer? Oh, my hammer's number 4. Whew, started sweating. There we go. Now, I don't know how this works, but we'll find out, and then we'll hold it up right here. We'll see how this does. And if it does well, I'll revisit it in the coming week. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now what do I do? Fill with salt water and ignite the fire. Oh my gosh. I think I probably should not have put this in the water. Probably dumb. All right, you guys want to see if this works, if we get everything back? So this is the dismantle. All right. That's the dismantle. So I'm going to go ahead and pick all the pieces up, and we should have everything to rebuild it. This will give us a good idea of how the game works if we want to move stuff later. So I just dismantled it because it needs a fire. So I'll put it over here instead. Yep. Complete dismantle, guys. No problem. And the fire goes in there. So let me go ahead and put it there. All right, then we're going to have to build something to fill it with water. But this gives me an opening to fill it up with sticks, just like the campfire. And then I'll have to figure out what I need. So, like, if I pick up a few sticks, do I have any sticks? I have 1 stick I can put in here. And there it is. Probably need our fire starter to get it going. But how are we going to transfer water? That's going to be interesting. I also want to get a fish trap going so we can start getting some fish. Get a steady food supply. I want to get the campfire spit made. We got a kiln now that we can make. Fresh raw clay, and we can start to make bricks. We can make a coal oven, turn sticks into charcoal. We've done a lot, guys. We've done a lot. We've done a lot. Anyway, I'm going to hold it up right here, everybody. Thank you guys so much, man. Yeah, really, really liking the game so far. Really liking it. Very interesting. Again, let's find out, guys. Let's find out, all right? Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this Sunday. Thank you guys so much for a fantastic 2025 and making an old man's dreams come true. I really can't thank you guys enough. Chris, a.k.a. Devil's Fun. I'll never be able to thank you enough, my friend. Everybody took the time to come in and hang out with me. Thank you guys so very, very much. And thank you, Ninja Pumpkin, for being the best mod that I've ever seen. Sash, thank you so much. Cindy, thank you so much. FRJ, thank you so much. Anybody else? Bray, thank you so much. Night Goddess, thank you so much. Dorothy's gone. Love you, Dorothy. Thank you so much. Game Time Tone. Hey, RP, been watching your Ranch Sim videos. Great stuff, man. Thank you, Game Time Tone. I appreciate it. I hope you're down for other things other than Ranch Sim. Pearl, thank you so much. I'm leaving now, Pearl. I'm leaving now. Retired Geek Woman, thank you so much. Frothy, thank you so much. Dragon, thank you so much. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you tomorrow. If I get a positive review on this, guys, we'll play this again tomorrow. Play for another couple hours tomorrow. Do keep in mind, a game like this requires the content creator to do a little grinding so that we can progress smoothly. So I'm going to keep an eye on how this does today. If I see it doing well, I'll start a little bit of grind going and maybe start the week off with this again. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. And like I always say, ta-ta and bye-bye.